fuck out of here.
Forget the giant snakes. When you fall into that nightmare soup at 2 a.m. and you get that black water on you, and there's things going up your pants. There are insects in the water. There are tarantulas walking on the water, eating the frogs. It's like you are in a festival of sex and death when you're in the Amazon night. Like, it is falling into that water. Like, when we go in there to do research, we're like looking at frogs and shit, and it's like we put our socks over our pants to like make sure, because otherwise shit gets up there. One girl got bitten like 16 times by this giant aquatic water spider thing that like went up her leg, just going like Morse coding her, just like just like pumping venom into her. Yeah.
How bad she get fucked up?
Emotionally, I think it was worse than the pain, because the pain gave her some Benadryl and she like slept it off. But like she was just like, God, it was so horrible. She was like, I was like slapping my leg trying to get this thing to stop biting me, and it was just getting more scared, so it was biting her more. And it's like, you don't even know what it is. It could be a new species.
Wow. You don't even know what it is.
No,
That's
I mean,
what's
we find
wild.
stuff.
They don't have a real accounting of all the different species.
No, they don't. And so like people say, oh, like a bullet ant is the most painful insect bite. And it's like, dude, I've been stung by bullet ants like 8 times. They hurt. They suck. But I found a caterpillar that was like, you know, I don't know, again, maybe like 2 Zippos. And I had it on a leaf, and I was trying to put it in a terrarium, and the leaf like bent under the thing's weight. It was like yellow. It kind of looked like Trump's hair. And it like fell on my hand, and I was plunged into immediate like electroshock, like pain waves. Way worse than a bullet ant. Way worse. Whatever this caterpillar did to me fucked me up for days.
Wow.
It was horrible.
Some kind of venom.
Yeah, I mean, under then I really got scared, because then I was like, okay, do I have to get out of the forest? So like we went in with like forceps and like moved the hair, and like underneath the hair it has like these like Christmas tree barbs, and the hair is covering those barbs. Yeah, something like that.
What the fuck, man?
Yeah.
Look at that thing.
Yeah, no. That was I was not laughing. Like when we get bit by a bullet ant, we're like, oh shit, like your day's over. It's funny. That's not funny. Those
Is
things
this
hurt.
about your work? Is this from you?
No,
This image. This is another
Something
one.
random off the internet.
This is in Florida.
It says it's a pus caterpillar.
Oh my God!
Jeez.
In Florida.
I've never heard of it.
So is that an invasive species? 'Cause so many of those in Florida.
Most venomous caterpillars in the U.S.
So what does it say? What'd you say?
That's what over here. It says most venomous caterpillar in the U.S.
Oh wow!
It says it's like a bee sting though, but I was
Feels
just
like these things only worse. Pain immediately rapidly gets worse from being stung. It can even make your bones hurt. So is that exactly what got you, or something similar?
It was something in that family, something related to that. Ooh. But dude, I hate that feeling. I hate even thinking about that feeling. It's horrible.
And so that's the worst one that you've experienced.
That's the worst insect bite. Yeah.
What about other bites?
Well, I mean, like crocodiles hurt.
You got bit by a crocodile?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I just one time I was catching a caiman at night, and it was like usually you catch a caiman, they're not that big. I caught one that's a little bit too big, and I couldn't get an arm over her. I had her by the neck, and I couldn't get an arm over her tail because her tail was like over here, and she thrashed out, and I stupid. I like grabbed one of her. You just let her go. There's no reason for this. I grabbed like a hind leg, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna She just came around, went whack, and just nailed me and snapped my watch in half. Like she just like put a nail through the watch I had, which was great because it saved me. And then I still have this like a something in my arm, in my hand, just like a bone knot. But like then her other tooth went in there and came out there, and it's like it was just stupid. Now I'm more careful when I catch crocs.
How big is that caiman? They're fairly small in that family, right?
Well, we have 4 species where we are. We have the smooth-fronted, we have the dwarf, which are both like 3 feet, 5 feet, and then you have spectacled, which can get up to 8-9 feet, and then you have black caiman that can be 18 feet long.
Really?
No, black caiman's a real thing.
Really?
Oh yeah.
18 feet long?
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, like a black caiman skull is like.
Oh my God.
No, they're huge.
Let me see what that looks like. I always thought I was under the impression that caimans were the smaller ones. I didn't know they got that big.
Yeah, no, black.
Oh my God,
black
that's
caiman looks
huge.
like an alligator. Like they're monsters.
A big alligator. They get 18 feet long. Holy shit, man. So you encountered those?
Yeah, I've encountered those. I was.
What the fuck, dude? Dinosaurs.
Oh, they're huge.
Holy shit.
Dude, there was one spot that we were we were exploring. This is again one of those places where you're way past like the edge of civilization, and we found this like swamp, and again, it's always JJ that finds everything. He goes, "Oh no," and I went, "What?" And he goes, "Look at these," and there's like a drag mark, huge black caiman, like monstrous, like a 2-foot thick stomach, and then these monster hands on either side, the feet as it's walking, and we're like following this thing, and it comes to the water. And floating in the water is the bodies of all these dead peccary, all these dead wild boar floating in the water. And I'm like, what am I looking at here? And we got a stick and we brought them in, and we realized a whole herd of pigs had tried to swim across this water. And this monster-ass Godzilla black caiman had just gone and just gush, 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 just took down like 10 of them.
Wow.
And so we just were like checking out his refrigerator. Like they were just there for later. They're just like floating there.
So he's in the area.
He was in the area, and we were like up to our knees, and I was like,
Oh.
I was like, we should probably go, dude. Let's go.
Oh my God.
Yeah.